Hello, welcome to this Saturday morning edition of AgostoAllElite podcast where I review AEW as usual. Alright, let's review episode 40 of AEW Dark Elevation. Well, it featured Wardlow warming up with a knockout, the Wingman offering a makeover to Cassidy, and Scarlet Sky battling Dark Order's Reynolds in the main event. Let's talk about Wardlow week. He competes on Elevation Dark in the MMA fight against Jake Hager on Friday Night Dynamite. Wardlow could claim that he's going to knock out his opponent tonight and choke out his opponent tomorrow night. KO Hager in the first round on Friday. Wardlow backed up his words against Jason Hodge. Mr. Man hit a couple slams, a back body drop, hit his knee strike finisher for the knockout win. Honestly, damn, that was a badass knockout. Just look at the Hodge hanging out the turnbuckles like a dead man. To me, this was a perfect way to pump up anticipation for Wardlow and Hager locking up beside a steel cage with MMA rules. The fighting part of the show came courtesy of Wingman. They had a message for Orange Cassidy when Ryan Neff met J.D. Drake. Drake was a poorly dressed, ill-mannered monster man under Neff's tutelage. Drake is now hot and supple. Neff offered UFC the chance to join the official Wingman makeover program, turning it down with a bad choice. To me, this seems like a throwaway hype promo for Cesar Bonnet versus Cassidy on Dynamite, but I'm actually curious how OC would fare in their makeover program. In fact, Cassidy's whole crew could use some hunky help in fashion department. That should be a good laugh or two. Here's the rest of the Elevation lineup. Here's the results. Wardlow knocks out Jason Hodge in squash. Justin Rhodes and G. Johnson defeats VSK and Travis Titan in squash. Angelico defeated Mike Sydal in a showcase. Shaw Pierce squashed Falco. Private Party defeated Dean Alexander and Charlie Bravo showcase. Nia Rose to squash Megan Main. Cameron Cole fought Orange Cassidy and lost in a showcase. Pentagon Eddie Kingston faced Eric Kane and Kevin Beckwith in a showcase and won. Jane Jordan lost to Julia Hart in the showcase. Aaron Solow and QT Marshall defeated Dion Rushman and Coach Joe Keys in a showcase. Scarlet Sky defeated Alex Reynolds in a competitive match. Let's talk about the main event. The main event was highly quality of the bunch. Wardlow's domination was fun to watch. Rhodes and Johnson worked well as a unit. Angelica versus Sydal has interesting spots. Take your pick on the rest. So that was my review on Elevation. I will see you in a minute on Dark. Let's go. We're here on Dark. Okay, episode 93 of Dark. Featuring Wardlow fulfilling obligation for a chokeout. The Acclaimed outsmarting Dark Order. Sunny Kiss finally dumping Joey Janela. The show was all matches except for one promo. That promo happened to be newsworthy. Alex Marvez interviewed Joey Janela backstage. Marvez inquired about a medical update for Janela's injury. The bad boy replied, "Who cares? It's a bad boy summer." As they were discussing last week's visit to Nick Factory, Kiss shut up Janela's hug attempt, wondered if Janela was acting this way on purpose. Janela admitted he's been on a bad friendly, and then he blamed on Marvez, a bad influence, forcing him to go to Nick Factory instead of supporting Kiss ringside. Kiss was buying that line of BS and called it into the tag team. After Kiss left, Janela shared a tear. He left Marvez driving sores at the Nip Factory. Yep, So here's the rest of the Dark lineup. Danny Limelight versus Ethan Page. Page got the victory with his all-ego edge. Dante Martin versus Sonny Kiss. Martin got the victory over Sonny Kiss. Charlene Renegade versus Nia Rose. Rose squashed Renegade. Shane Mercer, KTB versus Dark Order. Evil Unos to Grayson. Dark Order, Uno and Grayson got the victory. Chandler Hopkins versus Wardlow. Wardlow got the chokeout victory. Dylan McQueen versus Cesar Bonin. Bonin got the victory. It was a great squash. Jake Tucker versus Frank Kazarian. Kazarian got the win. Valentina Rose versus Kylan King. This was a pretty good showcase. Kylan King got the victory. Chaos Project versus Gun Club. Gun Club gained the win over Chaos Project. Willow Nightingale versus Tay Conti. Conti got the win. It was a good showcase. Dark Order's Cole Cabana and 5 versus the Acclaim. The Acclaim got the victory, and Cole Cabana and 5 lost. I will give the nod to Mercer KTB versus Uno Grace at top match, despite the result being predictable. Mercer and KTB shined their offensive attack. Martin versus Kiss was cool. Matchup for a unique bout. Honestly, take your pick on the rest, depending on what you like. And this was my dark review. Immediately, I will review Dynamite right about now, so get ready. Now we review Dynamite. Here go the matches. MMA rules cage fight. Hager versus Wardlow. Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. Orange Cassidy versus Cesar Bonin. Cody Brock Anderson versus QT and Aaron Solo. Julia Hart was put up before. Pentagon, Eddie Kingston, Frankie Kazarian versus Matt Jackson, the Good Brothers. Hager won. There was a post-match brawl. Man of the Year won. No brawl. OC won, but Peter did cry a lot. Cody and Brock Anderson won. No brawl. Julia Hart versus Pentagon Ford. There was a brawl. Pentagon, Kingston, Frank Kazarian lost to Jackson and the Good Brothers. No brawl. Let's talk about Dynamite. We had a post-match brawl erupted between Inner Circle and Pinnacle after the cage match, which Hager won the match. NJ rushes, attacks Jericho's injured arm. The Malenko pulled NJ up, but NJ decks him. Sammy tried to run in, but is able to do anything, but NJ escapes. Kaz is here with Eddie and Pentagon. He quotes from the Book of Romans. He doesn't always agree with God, especially tonight, because he has to fight Good Brothers. Hates, he's a decent man, decent time. Eddie said to pray to God that takes your soul, because your asses are his. Pettis says the line. TNT Twitter kind of showed a little promo for Rampage. Taz with Team Minus Brian. He said there's Will documented issues in this group. He loves Ricky, but his thing with Brian got to end. Will said they let them hang last week. Said Taz says, okay, everyone shut the fuck up. Hangman's just trying to beat Power Hobbs on Saturday next Saturday night. Yeah. Marvez started talking about the match between Jungle Boy and Omega. He wanted to congratulate Jungle Boy on the opportunity, but Kenny strides up with Don. Kenny asks if JB is starstruck. He says he's ready without his trappings. Why? Because last week Jungle Boy puts his nose into his business, tarnishes his image. He's giving Jungle Boy a chance to prove his worth in a street fight right here, right now. Jungle Boy says he'd rather just do it next week. Kenny says he has one punch free. Omega says all up and ass as soon as he does. Jungle Boy gets ready to do it. Nakaza cheap shots him. Kenny jumps in. Jungle Boy gets up ahead. Kenny's up, leaving Nakaza to die at the hands of man born in the jungle. It's so late. I'm so sorry. On a Saturday, I'm so sorry. Marvez is also an HFO. He's talking about Matt's history with Christian and current issues. Matt says when you break contract, face repercussions. Christian broke their in-ring contract. Battle Royale. Keith after Christian runs at him. They're locking on a cage. Matt said he wants to talk. Matt said give him out. You want her out 7 years. Stay home. Retire. Gives him a check. Matt said if Christian doesn't cash it, Matt's taking him out permanently. And as Jake are here, Jake said all the great prizes lie behind the forbidden door. Jake said that Lance has no patience, and that's his problem. He doesn't know how to control Lance. JR is with Andrade. Say he's not the idol. He is the El Idol. He just AEW did a teller. Stars, but he's a superstar. JR said the AEW title and TNT title are the best title. Said ask Andrade is what he wants. Andrade says they are his next steps. JR asked about representing Vingar Icky. Andrade said she understands business and her relationship to Eddie Guerrero's family is very important to him. He said he and Vicky has a surprise coming. Marvez is also with Dark Order and Hangman, also Arrow tonight. Hangman, he says Powerhouse challenges friends as Brewski. He's happy. Marvez about Kenny. Hangman knows to put over Dark Order. Hangman said Evil gave the performance of a lifetime last week. He's the champion. Toasted him. Very curious Hangman. Mira comes out the penalty win. Mira asks where Kip is. He says it's not fair. She's outnumbered. He says he's God's favorite champion. He says he's been through a hard time. He would be mad if he did defend her. He attacks the rest of the Blondes and goes after Brian. Turns with Brian again. He said this is his favorite part of the show. Vicky walks out. She said Brits happy place apparently eating cheeseburgers. But he's not happy unless Nyla has the belt. Vicky wants to match. Brian dismisses, but Vicky's fuck you, I brought on Dade. TK owes me a favor. Apparently, Tony's letting her book in the match. Her and Rebel versus her and Vicky. Britt and Rebel fucking laughed at her camera, but the match is booked. Mark Sterling and Jay are backstage. Mark says Montez and Jay is going great. They have a partnership. Tony and Ford sees hotel. Jay says she's a walking billboard. Mark said on Rampage debut on August 13th, she'll be there. She's that bitch. You hear that? And y'all know the main event where the Good Brothers and Matt Jackson won the match. And it was a good Dynamite. And next Saturday, it'll be a greater Dynamite. And then after that, Wednesday, we go back to Wednesday on the 30th of June. So let's hope for that. And thank you for next week. And good luck and goodbye. I mean next Saturday. Bye.